What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dana Vaughns here, and you are watching Concert Daily.
What's up, world? It's BJ the Chicago Kid.
Jason Derulo.
Sean McCoy.
Shantae Moore.
Jacob Lattimore.
7th Streeter.
It's your girl Little Mo. Be sure to check out Concert Daily all the time.
Being at Essence, how has the Essence experience been, and what does it mean to you?
It's been incredible. It's my first Essence Fest, so definitely something I'm just trying to take it all in. I think it's a big year for women as well. Also, just I feel like I'm honestly just, like I said with the CocaCola thing too, if not for my girls, I feel like I'm just kind of in awe of everybody with everything that's going on. But it's just a beautiful place to be. You see people of color all around doing what they do, talking about their businesses, getting their mind right. Mental health is a big theme this year as well. That I think is really important, especially for like black men. It's a thing that I feel like can't be vulnerable or do this and that. And I'm glad to say through my writing and through music, I'm one of them dudes that sing with my hands, sing in the rain. You know what I'm saying? I have that side of me that's there, and I think it's just a blessing that it's a topic now that people aren't scared to talk about. And I said it to somebody else earlier. It really is in the word. It's the essence. It's the effervescence in the air. It's all that stuff that's going on. And it's just truly beautiful. It's hot though. It's hot. As we know, I used to live in Mississippi, so we know the humidity. But in LA, it's that dry heat. We don't really have to deal with no humidity. So I'm in a wife beater. This ain't my usual get up, but it's necessary today. Trust me. But it's great. I'm definitely gonna make it a stop every year now. So yeah.
Great. So you performed at the CocaCola Stage
Yes, ma'am.
a few days ago. How was your performance over there?
It's good. We're actually doing it every morning, so it's been Friday, Saturday, and not today, Sunday. About 45 minutes. I'm back in Kenya Clay, who's a world-renowned choreographer. First, and it's the hashtag, if not for my girl, so they brought her down. She has her own all-girls dance crew out in LA called NBA, which is No Boys Allowed, so I really appreciate them allowing me to be there and help them out. But it's been great, really just one of the first things that's going on in the convention center every day, getting everybody's blood moving, but it's been great. Coca-Cola is a great company, huge company as well, so we've been taken care of. That orange vanilla Coke they've been talking about is really good, so no complaints.
Okay, definitely gonna have to try that. Let's talk about American Soul for a second. How did you get involved with American Soul, and how has that experience been for you?
So I got a call from Fatima Robinson, who's a creative director, artistic director for the show. Also co-owns the agency I went in LA called Block, dance agency. It's kind of a funny story because I thought I was going into a dance audition. And then I got to the address and I was at the Viacom office for BET, and I was like, all right, there ain't no dance studio in here. But I act as well, so I was that's blessed of it. I have that in my bag, you know. And I got up there and they were like, all right, does everybody have their sides? If you don't know sides, are your lines? And I was like, no, I don't have no sides. So they gave them to me. Studied for about 10 minutes, went in there. Good thing I came dressed. I picked my hair out to my afro. It don't look like much now, but I got a fro under there. And I just did what I had to do. Maybe 2 days later, I was flying to Atlanta. So that's how I got involved. But the experience is incredible to be talking about Soul Train, Don Cornelius, how he came up. It really is something special that has never really been done before. They've never allowed that story to be told. Tony Cornelius' son was on set, if not every day, every other day. So it's real genuine and true. There's some exaggerations, it's a show of not exaggerations of character, but you have to make a story fill out that hour-long show. But it was great. Being in Atlanta for 2-3 months in and out. It's hot weather. The set design was incredible. All the fashion, the clothes. It was great. We got season 2 coming up. I'm looking forward to get back down there and do what we need to do.
Okay. So, what's your most memorable experience from being on that set?
Oh man, there's a lot, yo. We have a lot of fun times. I think for me, it was, I believe in episode 6 or 7, I ended up pulling my character Fresh ends up pulling out a gun of the bus. And I think that really, because I've acted before, but to be on a set that big and have to deal with, they deactivate it or whatever, it's not used, but to do that, and it was a scene where our bus was being hit and thrown rocks at just for being black on this worldwide tour we were doing for Soul Train. It was kind of just a surreal moment, like really I'm acting, but as well, like there's some real emotions that get caught up in that it's just like, wow, people really went through this and dealt with that, and we still know what goes on, but where people weren't shy to try to tear down your bus or shoot you or throw rock. That's why I ended up doing that, because somebody threw a rock through the window, really trying to kill us, which was real. It was kind of outer body and really just made me appreciate what people in the past have done for us, as we all know it's far back in time, but it really just puts it all into perspective. You just want to keep working and doing what Don did and set a foundation and just take it somewhere else. So, yeah.
Okay. So, how, as an artist, how has this experience like kind of shaped how you approach things when it comes to your music career?
I think more than anything, it should just encourage everybody, and for myself, to just do things, not just the way you want to do it. Some people are ignorant in that, but there really is power if you believe in something and believe in yourself, and if you can get the people around you to believe in you, but if you're really doing something true, they will come. You know what I'm saying? People will get behind your idea. So I think more than anything, it's just told me and just affirmed me to stay unique and stay true to myself and stay true to what my ideas I want to do, because thank God affords everybody their own level and their own frequency of ideas, and it's like if you can hone in on what you're supposed to be doing, you can take that somewhere else, and it really is going to be unique to you, even if it's not the most unique idea. There's people will just see it coming off of you or see whatever that is. So I think it's more confirming than re-inspiring me to do something else, but definitely something that people need to be reminded of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, there's some amazing talent on the show. If you could pull anyone from the cast or, guest features, whatever, who would you feature on your studio album or EP?
I feel like Caitlin would be the one that I'll pull. Just because, she has an incredible voice. She's from North Carolina. I also lived in the Carolinas. Just another reason why. And it was cool actually being on the set. I actually got to play them some tracks that weren't out. I got the song Sweet Tea out that I actually recorded in between filming. That I recorded, and the next day showed them the track and just things like that. So, it's definitely not out of the question. Maybe for this EP, I'm like in the finishing stages. I'm just getting everything mixed and mastered right now. But the opportunities are endless, and I think definitely make that happen. It makes sense. So.
Gotcha. Okay, so you mentioned the EP. Do you have a release date? What can we look forward to with it?
So with this EP, I don't have an exact date for when it's coming out. I released one single earlier this year called Sweet Tea, like I said. I just dropped another one, Rough Rider, that just came out the day after 4th of July. I'm super excited about that one. It got on like more than, I think, 12 or 15 New Music Fridays on Spotify worldwide. Got the video coming out next week, so I'm just pushing that. But within the next month, I should have a date. I think I got a title for it too, but man, they don't want me to say nothing yet or all that type of stuff. But it's gonna be late summer. I don't really know when it crosses over, but late summer, early fall, whatever that is. People are gonna expect just good feels, good lyrical content, real stories, and I'm excited to say that I executive produced this album as well, just not overwriting it, but made all the tracks from the ground up. And it's been a long time coming. My fans have been riding with me for years on end, from being a dancer to this, and now music. I was in a group, now solo, so I'm just glad to give them something that they can sit with and live with, and after that, get a full album done. But this EP has been my little baby for the last 6 months to a year, so yeah.
All right, so how can people find you? Social media, website, all that good
You
stuff?
can find me at Dana Vaughns. That's DanaVaughns. Yes, there's an S, not Vaughn. Nothing against that. I actually got Vaughns in my family that we say. That's the other side of the family. But yeah, you can check me there. Everything is on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Season 2 American Soul is coming back, and yeah.